I was getting ready to look around and see what I wanted to pot up. I know I need to pot up some stuff, and I decided to check on this because I remember feeling nubbies. I told you guys I feel little nubbies, and guess what? And I still see little gnats in there, but that's okay. Let me show you. Hold on. It's hard to do it with one hand. Can you see? You see the roots? It's so cool. So I'm pretty sure that the rest of this is rooted. I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm gonna move this. I think the problem is that back here, I don't know, maybe it's not drying very well, the soil, and that's why I have so many gnats. This I did not put any filler because, well, these are big cactuses. But I don't know what to do to help the soil dry out more. I did put turfus. Maybe I need to add more turfus. Maybe I might redo this whole thing. So I'm thinking about that. I really like having the 3 cactus here, but maybe it is a good thing to have them in the individual pots. So I'm gonna think about that. But yeah, I'm happy about that. And now let me go figure out what I want to pot up, and then I'll set up and you guys can pot with me. I made up my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the big one out and see if it has roots. If it does have roots, then that means it took about 18 days to get roots, roughly around that. And that's pretty quick in my opinion for this type of cactus. So let's see. And I'm okay, guys. So there was a tiny little nubby just like the other one, and that video I did on the 26th, the little tiny nubby, and today is March 3rd. So, and we only went to the 28th, so 26, 28. That's 5 days. Those roots grew long. So it does have a little nubby. You guys are not gonna be able to see it. I by mistake, because I was just rubbing to see, you know, what I can see, and I broke the little tip of the root off. So I broke the tip of the root off. So what I have to do now is I believe that I can pot it, and yeah, it's gonna be fine. That thing should grow. It should stretch out. It's right here. You see that white little dot? That's the root right there. It probably has some somewhere else. I just can't see it because there's so much soil stuck to the bottom of it. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do to help this cactus out, it does have 2 little tiny roots, but as you can see in my previous video, the other one had a tiny little nubby, and within 5 days the roots came out. So what I'm gonna do to help this out, I have lots of turfus in there, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. And roots, to begin with, are strong. They'll, you know, dig down deep where they need to be. So what I'm gonna do, I'm putting this to help it keep it dry for now, just to help those roots out. Now I'm gonna put her in there. Let's see how I can do this without hitting the camera and hurting myself. So what I did this time is I tried to put the pot where I want it, and if I drop any soil, I can always blow it out with a blower. So let's see. Ow, I'm already pricking myself. I won't learn, guys. I tried finding, yeah, this is gonna be way up, but oh well, you just have to focus on the base. Anyways, I tried finding gloves that, you know, had good reviews and that they worked, that people were saying that they liked, but I really didn't. Some people still said that they still got thorns through their gloves. I was a little bit unsure about that. So anyways, so as you can see, I decided to go ahead and I gotta try not to make a mess. I decided to go ahead and pot them separately, just in case if I ever need to move a pot for some reason, it's not too difficult. It's already standing. What does Laura Eubank says? If your cactus stands up, you did your job. Oh, and I'm gonna put I don't know if I should have shifted her back a little bit more. I don't know how far. I'm gonna put other plants in here with her. Trying to minimize some of my pots. And also I'm just trying to experiment with more plants being out on their own. So you'll see me with what I'm gonna do differently for this pot than what I've been doing with my other pots. But eventually, before the rainy season comes, because the goal is not to have to move the pots, before the rainy season comes, I'm gonna be repotting many of my plants and adding turfus to the soil. For the ones that I've popped, you know, a while back ago, I probably added pumice, but I probably didn't add as much probably as I needed to, because I didn't have a lot of pumice to spare. But with the turfus, I do have a lot to spare. So yeah, I get a 15-pound bag for what's it called, $14. So that's pretty good. I thought I was gonna have a lot of space here to add like 5 plants, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to rethink that and see what plants I want to put in here. So let me come right back. Okay guys, so I got this beautiful variegated Kankoi. I can't remember if it's called the scalp one or not. So what I'm gonna do this time is same thing that I did with this cactus. I'm gonna put turfus down like this. Then I'm gonna put the plant like that. Then I'm gonna put soil. You know what? Do I need that much soil for this cactus? I think it's standing up pretty well on its own. Let me push this down. I need to make sure that this looks good and firm in there, because then it'll go down the soil. Yeah, I think that's good. And then put her here. This plant propagates pretty easy. Then I'm gonna put some soil in there with the turfus already also in there. The breeze is so nice. It's a big decision for me of what I'm going to put in here, you know, because I'm taking a chance. So I have to ask myself if I'm ready to take those chances on planting these plants in here. But I feel like, you know, that's what I do for you guys too, for the channel. I want to show you guys what works, what didn't work, what did I do to make it work. So, you know, that's what it's about. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this one in there. This is some type of curly echeveria. I don't know the name. It didn't come in this pot. I just used it. right there. Okay. I'm pushing it because I want them nice and squished together. Oh, I got a nice needle in there. Okay, so I have 4 plants, and you know what I say, I like doing 5. So let's go find one more. Okay guys, so I don't know if you remember an egg of Waitus that I got in Isaac Farms. It was big. It was like this big. This is what's left of it because I had beheaded it and removed all the ugly leaves that it had. And I have been rooting it inside, and I'm gonna go ahead and try it out and just give it a chance here and see what happens over here. And that's what I'm gonna do for this one. I don't know why it was like so difficult, but it was very difficult. This has like no base. It has no base, so I'm just like pretty much laying it right on top. Just laying it, which is, I don't know, I feel like a little dangerous just to lay it there because all the leaves are just, you know, flat on the ground. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually lay it on top of the turfus, and I know that the roots will go ahead and go through this. And I'm going to go ahead and also use, I'll make a little hole, like scoot it and then just push it in, and there we go. I'll just do that and it'll be fine. Okay, so what I'm going to use for top dressing is turfus, and I really like using turfus as top dressing because let's say you decide, you know what, I need to redo this pot. You don't have to pick out all of the rocks. You can just go ahead and, I mean, you don't even have to pick it out anyways because having rocks in your soil will be better for you. But if you want to reuse your rocks, then that's fine. But the turfus, at least, you can just go ahead and mix it and just have more, what's it called? Drainage in your soil. So that's what you can do. I'm probably in the way and you guys can't even see. Okay. Okay, I need to get more and then I'll get back with you guys. Hey guys, so here is the final project all set. I really like it. I hope you guys do too. These plants, I might have to like tilt out a little bit like this. I like tilting my plants and I completely forgot, so that you can see them. And also it helps for the water not to puddle in. You give them a slight tilt for these types, so I'll have to angle them a little bit. Anyways, I always remember to check my plants after it rains. But so here it is. I really like the way it turned out. I'm excited. And so you'll see me, just to keep the ball rolling, I'll be making several pots and I'll probably be putting them here. That doesn't mean they're going to stay here because remember I have the other side to decorate once it's all said and done. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of pots and plants. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted to show you guys this cute little door I got probably 2 weeks ago. Originally $15.99. I found it in the clearance aisle for $3.97. How cute is that? It's a pretty big door too. It's probably like 6 to 7 inches tall. So super cute. Anyways, check your clearance at Michael's. And thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you for all your support. I like this basket. It's really helpful. Oh, and look, I don't have to blow anything out because I didn't make a mess. So that was pretty cool. That's a good idea to go ahead and pot where you want to pot. What I did is I filled the pot with a decent amount of soil before I moved it. Because this once you start putting more soil and plants that it starts becoming more heavy. So yeah. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the nice comments on my yard. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye guys.